5 minutes and 50 seconds. All right. Happy Monday. No, no special holiday today or anything. You know, nothing special today. Just another amazing Monday. It's a keeper. Earth Day tomorrow. Shout out to Earth Day. Birdman, I mean. The bass, something off with that. Let's see here, too much reverb or too much. Okay, let's try that. Reduce some settings. Huh. I think I had to reduce the EQ, that's what it is. Oh, okay, here. My compressor too strong. Wee. Here, let's see. Because I was doing a shopping cart, like you go into the store with the music. That's what they're referring to. Well, this I recorded this a while ago, so. Hello, Sister Bella. Thank you to your sound healing. Sister Grace, brother, everybody came in here today almost. Michael Emmanuel. And then you won't see me no more for a while. I'll be in Thailand. I'll be in Vietnam. Hello, everybody.
Todo mundo sabe sobre yoga, meditação, intuição, oração, gratidão, certo? Respeite o amor único. E meu objetivo é ser um bom catalisador para gerar o sentimento de amor único, certo? Vamos sentir isso juntos como um coletivo. E é por isso que sou tão grato pela cura sonora. Espere um minuto. Mas o que estou vendo aqui, quanto mais todo mundo sabe sobre 402 Hz. Todo mundo sabe sobre yoga, meditação, intuição, oração, gratidão, certo? Respeite o amor único.
Maybe I should just lower the volume in that part here. Let's speak. Track volume is lowered at one area. It's possible that I got closer to the microphone too. All right. We got 6 songs for the album now. Wow. We can cut some songs out too if they don't. It's the drums coming in. Shoot, that's kind of lit. The Warrior's entrance. Rah. Hello, Veronica. Welcome. We call that one Neon Falcon Drum. Shouldn't take too long. Neon.
Certo?
Make sure,
Vamos sentir
make
isso
sure to
juntos
follow
como um
Sister Bella.
coletivo.
She does sound
E é
healing.
por isso que sou tão grato pela cura sonora.
I've been seeing you
Espere um minuto.
more often,
Mas o que estou vendo é que, quanto mais
couple times a week.
todo mundo sabe sobre
I'm
402 Hz.
exporting, so it might be here.
Todo mundo sabe
Oh,
sobre
cancel.
yoga, meditação, intuição,
Out the hologram
oração
microcosm here.
é gratidão.
And Sister
Certo.
Transcend also makes
Respeite o
music
amor
for the
único.
Green Gears. A lot of
E meu
music
objetivo
brothers, sisters
é
in here.
ser um bom catalisador para gerar o
Getting in touch
sentimento
with
de
your
amor único.
creativity, very important.
Certo? Vamos sentir
Makes
isso
life more
juntos como um coletivo. E é por isso que sou tão grato pela cura sonora. Espere um minuto. Mas o que estou vendo é que, quanto mais
It's like sometimes you want more, but you still have the old. Yeah, no, I'm exporting, so it's kind of muted on Ableton. Test 1, 2. Yeah. Feels good to have a spark again outside of being a mom. Absolutely, sister. I wish more mothers can hear that. Sometimes we oftentimes abandon our dreams, and our children end up doing the same thing. So when you pick it back up, you inspire, your children and everyone around you to rise and to keep your dream alive. Like, your whole identity cannot just be your child. You have your own dream. You got your vision. You have your life. If you don't do that, your children copies you. But that's hard to hear for somebody who, especially, who's comfortable. When you're comfortable, your life's already declining. That's why I never sit comfortable and on stream, because I'm here to lock in. If I'm going to be comfortable, I'll be somewhere else. Right? That's why I'm okay with my back being a little hurt. Oh, there it goes. Okay, yeah. Test 1, 2. That should be back. Wow, it is exporting. Yeah, I see so many families like we have to keep our dream alive, brothers, sisters. Our children is looking at everything that we're doing. If we are leaders with no dreams, they become leaders with no dreams too. The world, it needs leaders. We cannot show them to just do enough to be comfortable. I see that destroying the world. Enough to be comfortable. It doesn't build character. Yeah, I know the volume's slow right now. Here, let me bump it up. Boink. Okay. Now I bump up the volume on here. Temporarily. I hope that should be good. Yeah, I'm exporting some audio right now, so I think one of the reasons I follow my dream is because my father followed his dream, right? Moved from Thailand to come to America. And it's hard, right? The immigrant life. And so I get to see a difficult life, just kind of like survival. But it's still a dream, right? And so, but there's a limitation to that, you know? It's like his dream is different than mine, but at least he followed some kind of dream and not just survive. Right? It's kind of exciting to move to another country for anybody. But when you're kind of when you're raised in America, you know, your dream becomes, okay, what's my dream here? But there has to be a demonstration of dream chasing, for sure. That's what makes the kids, like when the kids, like for example, a lot of kids, like when they find out that I live stream, they're excited because that's something they resonate with. They ask how many, right? They ask my follower and viewers and all these things. They get excited because that's something they can relate to. Right? And so you have to see like how to relate to, how to help inspire the dream. What's the current day? Like what do they look up to? Right? And how can we show it in a more authentic way and not just the modern term brain rot vibe? You know what I mean? How can we show them, like, how can we help them be more authentic? How can we help them go for their dream and not about fitting in, but about what they love? And that requires that it comes from us. We have to do what we love, right? We got to demonstrate. That's why kids watch the stream, because they feel inspired. Wow, somebody enthused. And it's a genuine enthuse, not an enthusiasm to sell you a product, you know? A lot of enthusiasm is about luxury, but what about enthusiasm for life? Enthusiasm for your purpose? That kind of life is not so, like, people like that message is not so profitable. What's more profitable is keeping everyone ignorant and just buy more labubus. Go, right? Then the Coachella just ended. Just get everyone to like get lost and follow the matrix. So if you don't have visions and inspiration as leaders, as elders, as parents, they end up just following, they just get gobbled up by the matrix. You just fit in, go to the next EDM festival, go, buy the latest One Piece, newest game, buy stuff, and then not really know who they are other than consumers. And that's so sad, to just be a consumer with no inspiration. Like, your inspiration is the marketing team. You know what I mean? Like, whatever they, like, wow, new VR glasses from Meta, or right, ooh, new Apple Watch, the latest iPhone with AI video editing. That becomes their inspiration rather than something meaningful that they build in life or leadership. So it does take a village to raise. Sometimes we were just disconnected from our village, and that's why the community part is so crucial to the progress of each other and our families, so that they find, so that they're authentic, right? There's some authenticity, not just eventually just follow the money, buy stuff, and just be a good obedient taxpayer. Ill. Just get in line, do what everyone else is doing, no inspiration, and then eventually you get thrown in a retirement home at the end of your life. Ew. There's gotta be more to it than that, brothers, sisters. That's why I'm happy for Sister Jane. Right? She created a community inside of her assisted living. That's incredible. We need more of that kind of inspiration. Imagine how many assisted living are just, what she tells me, they're just waiting to die, And a lot of them want to end their own life just because they feel no purpose in pickling themselves in there. So to teach each other to build community inside of communities. I'm glad she's there, but it makes me think, man, what other places do they just do nothing also, if it wasn't for somebody stepping up to do their part? And how many adults don't heal from their life? There's a lot of unhealed, So that's why I'm grateful that we can be the change, right? I'm aware of a lot of things. I love hearing what everyone teaches me all the time. Right? I love hearing what we are healing. Right? I love hearing your testimonials. I love hearing where you come from, because it teaches me, oh, it is possible to do this and that. It's never too late to rise, even if you're 80 years old. It's never too late to change the world. I mean, me personally, I went into hospice and assisted somebody in healing, because when you go into hospice, it's like a graveyard. But the universe says, there's a lot more that you can do. So now a lot of people in assisted living watch us. It's amazing. A lot of people are healing just watching the stream. Right. A lot of people in hospital, they come here, they hang out. Right. You're in the ER, you can still be with Mystic Village online. It's amazing. Right. So it's healing is becoming more accessible through each and every one of us. That's the beautiful part. Every post that y'all make that's healing and supportive, every live stream, every comment, all the details matter. And the kids see how you operate, right? The children. But if you're inconsistent too, the children will gobble that up too if you're inconsistent, and they copy you. So when I see how when we're inconsistent, the children get confused because it was like, yeah, it was like a fad. Like, oh, we're positive, but it's not really sincere. Then they copy that, so they learn how to be positive when it's convenient. And that is about integrity, brothers, sisters. Very right. What's done in the dark will be brought to the light. And so that's why the more we help each other and heal each other, the more our children's gonna also see a better, gain wisdom earlier on. Complete. All right. Well, anyways, let me mute some of this here. I'm consistent with how I show up, but I can't tell, people how to behave and act. I just do my part. And do your best to stand on business. Be consistent with how you show up, especially for your family. I learned that from my parents. They weren't really consistent with how they show up in the family, but they were consistent about showing up outside the family, which was very confusing to me. How come we're like willing to go above and beyond to help other people, but at home we fight? And that it rubbed off onto me. Help everyone else but the inner circle. We gotta take care of the inner circle. Here we go. Breathing in. Please love your damn self. Por favor.